Hi, this is Nageswara Rao, Assistant Professor of Physics, Government Degree College, Chintalapudi. In this presentation, I want to explain Introduction to Aberrations. Of course, in our undergraduate program, there is in third semester, the syllabus is containing optics. We know at intermediate level, you studied aberrations, interference, diffraction, and polarization. At the same syllabus, with elaboration, we discussed in the third semester of second year BSc students. In this topic, we have to introduce introduction to aberrations. What is aberrations? How many types of aberrations are there? How can we eliminate these aberrations or defects in lenses? We will discuss here. So actually this is one convex lens. So the line which is passing through the center of the lens is called principal axis. When there is a point object, the ray which is passing through the lens and formed an image at the second side of the lens. If the object is point object, the image is also point image. At that condition, there is no defect formed by the image formed by the lens. Then there is no problem. But in actual practice, the light is not due to the using light, and also the formation of the lenses, the defect is not genuine. There is some defects we can observe in the images of the object by using lenses or maybe weathers. These defects are called aberrations. Now we will discuss about these aberrations. And before discussing about the aberrations, how many types of lenses we have? Actually, by using the glass material, the manufacturers manufactured lenses as well as mirrors. So there is different types of mirrors we have. One is plane mirror, second one is concave mirror, and third one is convex mirror. Plane mirror, we know in all our houses we will use plane mirrors to see our faces. And the convex mirror will be used by the drivers of the two wheelers, maybe as well as three or four wheelers also. So by using this convex mirror, the field of view is increases. So more space of the back side of the vehicle we can observe by using the convex mirror. The concave mirror will be used by the doctors, dentists mainly. So these are the different types of mirrors. How many types of lenses we have? There is convex lens, concave lens, and the combination of the convex lens concave lenses also. Now here there is a convex lens we are seeing there. In the convex lens, there is at the center of the lens is so thickness is very high, and the edges the thickness is very small. So at the center of the lens it is bulges. This kind of lens is called convex lens. So both these sides are bulges, so this is called double convex lens also. And second one is plano convex lens. One side is plane shape and the second side is concave shape, convex shape. So that is called plano convex lens. And third one is concave lens. What is this concave lens? Concave, in concave lens the center one is the thickness is very small, that is very thin, and at the edges the thickness is very high. So where the thickness is very small, at the edges thickness is very high, this kind of lenses are called concave lens. So that is the difference between convex lens and concave lens. And another type of lens there is also called plano-concave lens. So one side is plane and another side is concave shape, that is called plano-concave lens. This is plane, this is concave shape, so that is called plano-concave lens. And one more lens is the that is concave convex lens. One side is concave shape, another side is convex shape, so that is called concave convex shape. This is concave, this is convex, so this is called concave convex lens. So in which we are observing different lenses are there. The image formed by the lenses when the object is at different places. We know in the first diagram when the object is at infinity. When the object is infinity, the rays coming from the object is parallel. For example, sun is at infinite distance. So the sun rays are coming with parallel. So same we are observing in the first diagram. When the object is at infinity, the image formed by the lens is at the principal focus. The distance between principal focus and the center of the lens is called focal length small f. So here we see there when u is equal to infinity, the v is equal to f. U is nothing but object distance, that is infinite distance, and image distance v is equal to focal length f. And in the second diagram, there is convex lens. The object is at the outside of the focal length. Then what happens? The image formed by the lens is other side of the lens. So that is a real image in which the focal length can be calculated by using 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u, where f is the focal length, v is the image distance, and u is the object distance. And the third one, when the object is at principal focus. So you see there, the object is at principal focus, the light rays will passes through the lens, the image is formed at infinity. So wait, what is happening here? U is equal to f. That is that object is at principal focus, that is equal to in f, and the image distance v is equal to infinity. So the final image formed at infinity. When we have to form an parallel rays, if the object or light source is at principal focus of the convex lens, the image for the rays coming from the convex lens is parallel rays. And fourth one, when the object is at inside of the principal focus, that is where if this is f, inside of the object, that is o is there, the in the image formed at the same side of the object with magnification. It is nothing but the image size increases. So this is also the focal length of the lens can be calculated by using same formula, that is 1 by f is equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. And now we will discuss about what is aberrations. So there is convex lens where AB is the object. If it is a white object, the rays coming from the white object is incident on the convex lens. There is two images are formed. We know white light contains 7 colors, that is VIBGR: violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. When that white light is passing through the convex lens, it splits into 7 colors. So the focal length is changes with the wavelength of the lens. So the violet image AVBV formed nearer to the convex lens, and AR, the red image, formed far from the convex lens. The image size is also different. You see there AVBV size is less than the ARBR. So the size is different, the position is different, and the color is different. So there is some deviation from the actual size of the object AB. So the deviation from the actual size and the shape and color and position of an image of the object produced by a lens is called an aberration. So in this diagram, AB is an object, but the image is not accurately is equal to AB because object is at white, but the images have different colors. We know white color contains 7 colors. There is violet image is there, red image is there. Remaining 5 images formed in between AB and AR. So what? How can we define ARBR? Aberration, the deviation from the actual size, shape, color, and position of an image of the object produced by a lens is called an aberration. That is also called defect of a lens. So, yeah, why these aberrations are forming? The aberration is due to mainly using light of the object and also formation of the lens system or optical system used. So in the first system, if there is white light, it is at an infinite distance. The image formed at IV and IR. IV is the violet image, IR is the red image. Remaining 5 colors formed in between IV and IR. And about the second diagram. In the second diagram, there is convex lens. There is AB is the white light. By using this image object, the images are AV, BV and AR, BR having different colors, different magnitude and different position. So this kind of defects in images are called aberrations. And how many types of aberrations we have? So depending on the light used and the formation of images, there is 2 types of aberrations we have. One is chromatic aberration and the second one is monochromatic aberration. What is chromatic aberration? If the object is white light, if the object is white, for example, you see the AB is white, the light A is passing through the convex lens or whatever maybe what is that lens, the image contains different colors and different sizes and different position. This kind of aberration is called chromatic aberration. White is hardly there is white color is nothing but there is multicolor light. So when we use multicolor light object, the image formed by the lens having different color, different size, different position. These kind of aberrations are called chromatic aberration. Second one is monochromatic aberration. What is this monochromatic aberration? There is also same as convex lens. There is monochromatic light used. What is monochromatic light? Monochromatic is nothing but single color. You see there, we have taken object with green color. Is what is happening here. So if there is green color, there is object is formed at in another side of the lens, that is IR. But you say there, one more light is passing through the lens. So there is two lenses or two rays are coming from the object and incident on the lens L and formed images at different places with different magnitudes. Of course, we are using here single color. Even though we are using single color, the image is not sharp. This type of defects in lenses or images is called monochromatic aberrations. So the definition of the chromatic aberration. Already I told you, if the light is not single color, that is multicolor, maybe white. The image formed by the lens having different color, different size and different position. This kind of defect by the lens is called chromatic aberration. So the definition, if the light is not monochromatic, that is white, not only white, it is multicolored, mixing of different colors, then the image becomes multicolored and the defect is known as chromatic aberration. Of course, there is chromatic aberration also 2 types. One is longitudinal chromatic aberration and the second one is lateral chromatic aberration. So we will discuss what is longitudinal chromatic aberration and lateral chromatic aberration in the next class. Next, second one is monochromatic aberrations. What is this monochromatic aberrations? Already I told you, if the object is single color, that is monochromatic light, that is single wavelength light. The image formed by the lens is not a single image. There is a different, it's different sizes. It's same, maybe same color image, but different sizes at different positions and different shapes also. Such a defect formed by the lens is called monochromatic aberrations. You see there, the object is a single color, but the image formed at different places with different magnitudes. This kind of aberration is called monochromatic aberration. So here the main difference between chromatic aberration and monochromatic aberration is, in chromatic aberration we will use multicolored light. In monochromatic aberration, that is only single color, that is single wavelength. So how can we define? If the light is monochromatic, several defects in shape and size are found. Such defects are known as monochromatic aberrations. Again, monochromatic aberrations are different types. There is mainly 5 types are there. So first one is spherical aberration. What is spherical aberration? The image formed by the lens is in spherical shape, but having different magnitude at different positions. This defect is called spherical aberration. And the second one is coma. How it is coma? We know comet. Comet is in our Telugu is called Tokachukka. The image formed by the lens of an object is like a comet. So after comet, it is called the defect found by this lens is called coma. And third monochromatic aberration is astigmatism. And fourth one is distortion. And fifth one is curvature. So these are the different types of monochromatic aberrations. So one by one we will discuss in the next presentations. Thank you.